London's black cab drivers have staged a protest outside the Home Office over changes to the way their criminal records are checked. They say that delays are leaving drivers unable to work for up to 10 weeks. They're calling for the Home Office to help speed things up, something the government says is out of its control. Glenn Goodman has the story.
Well, this is one way to get the Home Secretary's attention. The Licensed Taxi Drivers Association have parked an ad van and a couple of taxis right outside the Home Office, emblazoned with a challenge to Theresa May. About 200 cabbies can't drive their taxis because they haven't had their licences renewed. And they can't get licences from Transport for London until the Home Office has carried out criminal records checks on each cabbie. These normally take 2 weeks to complete, but for many cabbies they're taking much longer, and no one will tell them why. Neil Edwards has been licensed for 9 years. He's now been waiting more than 2 months for his criminal record check certificate, so he's been unable to work since August.
I'm quite frustrated and annoyed. You know, it's 6 weeks without any wages. You know, and that's an hard thing to take.
The Home Office told us the decision not to renew taxi licences pending the result of criminal record checks has been made by taxi licensing authorities, not the Home Office. 3/4 of the certificates are issued within 14 days, and the changes we introduced in June have made the system quicker and easier to use. So 3/4 of the certificates are issued within 14 days, but that means 1/4 of them are delayed. We wanted to know why. While I was interviewing Neil, the Home Office returned my call. You're not answering the important question, which is why are 25% of these licences being delayed? Yeah, but you haven't explained why 25% of your certificates are delayed. That's the question. Your officials haven't answered it. You won't tell me. You haven't answered that question. Okay, all right. All right, bye. TfL don't want to issue the taxi licences until they've confirmed that the CRB checks have been completed, because otherwise they don't know who they're issuing a licence to. They could be issuing licences to armed robbers, but the Home Office won't explain why 25% of these CRB checks are being delayed. Glenn Goodman, ITV News, the Home Office.